Today we are taking a look at all of the Lowe's Black Friday and Christmas shopping season gift zone tool deals. And also Lowe's Black Friday everyday sale has started. This runs from November 1st until the 8th. We're also going to show you many of these other great tool deals throughout the gift zone that will give you some great Christmas gift ideas shopping for your loved ones. A couple of days ago, I uploaded that video of the buy one get one tool deals here at Lowe's. And so now I decided I was going to come back here and pick this one up here. This is that DeWalt water resistant compartment. And I love this. This is great for plumbing, for doing all of your plumbing tools. So since there's only like 3 of them here in their store, I'm going to pick up one of them. This tote comes in at $89.98. And then the 20-inch tool bag right here next to it is really nice also. It comes in at the same price. And then you have also the DeWalt water-resistant compartment tool backpack. And this is great for doing like all sorts of other tools in there. And then, of course, at the very bottom here, at $149, you can get the rolling tool bag. See, it has its little telescopic handles here. So starting off here with the first of the gift zone tool deals here at Lowe's is DeWalt. These are 2 awesome new tools that they just came out with. So starting off first here, we have DeWalt's brand new copper tubing cutter attachment. And so what this does is you connect it up to your impact driver, and this, when you pull the trigger on your impact driver, it will cut copper pipes. So it says 4 times faster cuts without the hassle of hand tools. Now I believe you'll probably still have to ream the pipe afterwards. I haven't checked on the specs in here to see if it says anything, but there it shows it in action. And then they have this other version of it here, which is the PVC or PEX cutter. So this will cut, your PVC pipe or PEX, and it just looks like you get this guillotine that goes shoo, it slices right through it. So continuing on with the DeWalt tools here on the Lowe's Black Friday everyday sale, you can see right here what we have is for $99, marked down from $159, is the impact driver kit. Now this comes with a battery and a charger and a bag, and people are always asking me what's a great starter kit for somebody to get for a drill or impact driver, and this is what I tell them to do. You come in here when they run this sale for 99 bucks. It's a great way to get into the DeWalt platform because these batteries and this charger will work with all the batteries, and these batteries can be used on all of the DeWalt tools that are 20 volt. The other kit you can get, this is what I suggest you get, is you pay a little bit more for $149 and you go ahead and get this kit. This is the tool brushless combo kit. So now you're getting the impact driver and the drill driver and 2 batteries in there with the charger in the bag. That to me is the ultimate deal, because I think it's more efficient than spending $99 on the drill driver too. If you were to buy both of these kits separately, you'd pay $200. And then keep in mind, during this deal, they're also running it on giving you the $99 savings on the other tools here too, like the oscillating tool. And then Lowe's is also running the Craftsman Days deals. These are limited time savings. And I already showed you here, remember the $59 drill and the impact driver? That's these here. I showed you these earlier. And they have a newer set now here for the mechanics tool set, 72 tooth ratchet. So this is a 256 piece kit, and this one comes in the plastic 2-drawer set right here. Okay, now here in terms of bit sets and drill bit sets, here you have the black and gold bit set. This is 14 piece right here, and this kit goes for $9.99. Or if you like here, you can also get this 30-piece fastening set, and I'm willing to bet that this one on the right is magnetic. And look at this, you got hex drivers too. That's probably 1/4 inch and 5/16. So DeWalt has another display here with $99 tool deals, and these are all kit deals. So the first here we have is the task lighting kit, and this comes with a 2 amp hour battery and the charger. And that's what it looks like right there. And I am really liking this $99 deal right here. The 210B sander, which many people have, but to score that, which is usually over $99 by itself, with the battery and the charger for $99, that's a pretty good score. So it comes right here in this little box. And then also for $99 is the DeWalt Job Site Bluetooth speaker kit. This also comes with the 2.0 amp hour battery and the charger. And then they have some accessories here. They have different kits you can get. So we have here, this is always a very popular tool. This is the 2-piece right angle attachment. So you put this on your impact driver, and now you have a little right angle screwdriver if you need one. Here you can see they have the DeWalt. This is the 2 blades in here, 40 tooth and a 60 tooth blade. And this kit is $59.98. Now, I have bought kits like this in the past. Sometimes they'll put it on sale even during Black Friday for like $39.98. So that is my target price on this one. So if you were going to get this, I would hold off on it. So this is DeWalt's 100-piece drill bit and drill driver kit. So there's all sorts of different size of heads and bits on there, and it also comes with some of the black and gold drill bits. So this is $39, $5 off, or for $24.98 you can also get this 55-piece drive bit set. This is a smaller one, and both of these are in the Tough Case boxes, and these will adapt to your DeWalt Tough System 2.0 boxes. As I showed you, I bought that adapter in the video last night over at Home Depot. Now, also here in the Lowe's gift zone here for Black Friday and Christmas gift ideas, we have the DeWalt kits of the batteries. So here's the 2-pack of the 12-volt, 5-amp-hour batteries. And what you do is you take one of these and you take it up to the register to get them. And these are down to $99 from $149. And then, of course, on the 4-amp-hour battery size, you get a 2-pack here that's down to $129 from $219. Or you can get the 2-pack of the 6-amp-hour batteries for $169, down from $269. And they just released these 5-amp-hour power stack batteries earlier this year, so you can get the 2-pack for $299. If you're not familiar with the power stack batteries, what they did, instead of using the cylindrical batteries like they normally do, they made these pouch cells here, similar to what we use in the cell phone. Since you have larger surface area and you don't have all these dead spaces from the cylinders in there, you can fit more in a smaller area. And so it fits into a much more compact housing, and it gives you more power per area as well. And here's another useful tool from DeWalt. This is called the Impact Connect Shears Attachment. This is dangerous in the wrong hands. So what you do is you attach this to the front of your impact driver. Now you got a pair of very powerful Sniperamas. And it's down to $54.98 from $64.98. Here we have the DeWalt 20-volt cordless dry hand vacuum. And this is in the ad also, the Black Friday ad, down to $99 from $149. And just remember, this ends on November 8th. Now, they usually do these every year here too. So here's the Metabo HTP. This is the 2.5-inch finish nailer, and they have it down to $169. And this is at $169 for the 16-gauge finish nailer. And you can also get here the pin nailer. This is the 23-gauge pin nailer, and this is down to $99 from $119. Now, this is part of one of those buy one get one free tool deals that we showed you here at Lowe's for Black Friday. And this is the RP series kit. It's a 2-tool combo kit. These are brushless. That's what the RP series is. So instead of it being $179, they marked it down to $129. But if you buy this at $129, they're also giving you a free 4.0 battery. And we do these every year here at Lowe's for Black Friday shopping season. You get the 3/8-inch drive, the torque wrench, and you also have the 1/2-inch drive torque wrench. And here's the 3/8-inch right here. Comes in a nice little case, but this is the 1/2-inch, and this thing's a beast. He's heavy, man. Comes in this big old plastic case. Okay. Here we have the Craftsman 3-piece cutting set for your multi-tool, and it comes in at $16.98. Okay, so every year Lowe's has these 2000 series tool cabinets and everything on sale, and it says $848 starting at, but this one is showing at $798. Now, I can tell you what typically happens after Black Friday is they start to discount these. They clearance them out, and people have reported getting these for $699 and even $599. Now, of course, we can't ignore Bosch, because here you have the 7-piece reciprocating saw blade set, and this has a newer, lower price down to $998 from $14.98. And the shank drill bit set right here is at $16.98, down from $22.98. Coming in here at a decent price is the 61-piece mechanics tool set, marked all the way down to $39.98. Now this is marked down from $74.98, and there's everything that comes in the kit right there. Now if you want something a little bit bigger, this one's got much more bang for the buck here. Here's a 206-piece kit, and it's marked down to $99.98. Now if you want some more bang for the buck, you can get this 206-piece mechanics tool set for $99.98. I don't know why they do this. They always greatly overestimate the value. Really? You really think there's $750 worth of parts in here? I mean, come on, what a joke. This is like the toilet paper manufacturers at Costco when you buy those big cases. It'll say something stupid on there like 24 rolls equals 84 rolls. How does that happen? Where does that fuzzy logic come from? But anyway, there's everything that comes in your set right there. One of my favorite shades of blue here, folks, is the Dremel display. Well, I like this one here. This is the 200-piece mega accessory kit right here. And it's $34.98. And let me tell you, it's got all sorts of accessories in here. And you can get the whole Dremel 3000 rotary tool kit here for $69.99. Or for $17.48, you can get here the little carving and engraving kit. Now, when I'm digging here from Jorgensen, man, I have a couple of their clamps at home, but these are the Mac Daddies right here. These are massive, dudes. You got a 48-inch parallel clamp. This is the size of it. And this will handle 1,500 pounds. So this guy's down to $39.98. Or if you just want to get the regular bar clamps, these were $53.98, but they're down to $39.98. These have 1,000-pound bar clamping. Now, if that 48-inch parallel clamp was too big for you, how about the 24-inch? This should be a little bit better for you. And here's where the parallel clamps are. Man, these are big, tough, heavy clamps. And this 24-inch also has a 1,500-pound capacity, and it's down to $29.98. And then also they have the 24-inch bar clamps. And just look at the manufacturing quality on these. I've always loved the Jorgensens. So these have a 600-pound bar clamp on them. And these are also, you buy two. Remember, you get two of these for $29.98. Coming in at $49.98 here is the Tough Build. This is the 24-inch magnetic lit box level. So what I like about this is it lights up. If you hit the button one time, it lights that one up. Hit it again, turns it off, and then it lights that one up. I don't know if there's a mode that has both of them on at the same time. Now for $79.98, you can get the Bora edge clamp. So this is a 96-inch long straight edge, so that if you ever have to use your circular saw to cut plywood, sheets of plywood, and you don't have a track saw, this is how you would do it and still get a straight edge. These plier sets are always my favorite here at Lowe's. So here you have the 5-piece plier set for $24.98. It's got everything you can want on there. You got your wire cutters there. You got kind of a channel lock type. You got regular, almost lineman plier types, and then you got needle nose pliers. And they have a good selection here of tire accessories. So here's your digital tire gauge from Kobalt. So it's down to $9.98 from $15.98. And this will go up to a maximum of 99 PSI. And this little beauty right here is an inflator gun. And it comes with a gauge built into it. And this one is $9.98, down from $22.98. There's a score. And this is very similar to what I have at home. This is a dual foot inflator and the gauge built right into it, see? So the gauge will pop up out of this thing. And then you get $9.98 down from $17.98. Telling you, anybody with a car should have one of these. So my daughter just bought a new Mercedes, and I'm going to make sure she has one of these in her car. And here's another one that Lowe's does every year at Black Friday and Christmas shopping season time, is the 22-piece drive accessories set. I have this at home. It comes with every imaginable adapter you can think of, including elbow. And they have a new lower price, $29.98, down from $44.98. This is one of my personal favorites. I have this at home also. I bought this probably 4 years ago. They do this every year here. So this is the Kobalt 100-piece set, and it's got all the bits you could possibly think of, including some of those rare security bits. Now, they don't have the sign on it, but I do know that these are $14.98, which is a great score price anyway. They started off at the lowest end on the pricing this year. They used to start off at like $19.99 or something like that, or maybe even higher. And then they would come down to $14.99 at the end of the season. This is where you can always save a lot of money. Here's your Pro 2-piece heavy-duty scissors. I mean, these are massive beasts. These are $19.98. Here's a new exclusive product for this year from Kobalt. This is a rechargeable LED clamp light. And so what it does is you can clamp it on the rafters or anything else. And check this out, 1,500 lumens. You realize this little booger is brighter than the average ceiling light that you would buy at Home Depot, which is about 1,100 or 1,200 lumens. Or if you want to spend a little bit less money, for $27.48, you got here the rechargeable work light. So the only thing about that is like if it dies on you, now you have to stop and recharge it. You can't just replace a battery. Now these are cute. I like these little guys here. These are the mini toolbox and they're metal. Yet these right here are just miniature versions of those real big metal ones that they... So these here are just miniature versions of those bigger metal ones. And they come in different colors. You can get black, you can get blue that we just showed you. They have a white one and they have a pink one. The box shows that there's actually even other colors you can get, red and green. Here we have the Kobalt knee pad, and this is $10.98. It's $4 cheaper than the Husky over at Home Depot. This one is a little bit harder, so I don't know how good this will feel when you get down on it with your knees. It feels okay. I suspect that the Husky knee pad at Home Depot is probably a little bit softer. Now here's a couple of Craftsman deals that are straight out of the Lowe's Black Friday Everyday ad, which runs from November 1st until November 8th. So they're right here on the flyer, and here they are in person. So you can choose from either the impact driver here for $59, or you can get the drill driver. Remember, this is not a hammer drill, this is just a drill driver. But $59, I mean, you can't go wrong at that price. These are tool only, by the way. You can also decide to get this right here. This is the Craftsman 6-tool combo kit. And you can see there's all your tools right there. You got a multi-tool in there, flashlight, you get the drill driver, you get the impact driver, the circ saw, and the sawzall. Pretty much everything an average DIYer would need. And this one is $100 off right now, from $299 down to $199. And by the way, don't forget, what makes this deal even sweeter is the fact that it's in the Black Friday Savings Everyday ad right now. See how it comes with that free battery right there, the free additional battery? So don't forget, if you pick this up, get your free battery. But remember, this is only until November 8th for the free battery. Okay, now here we have two $99 deals going on, and one of them here is this is the 40-volt light right here. This is LED, and what's really cool about this one is 2200 lumens, so this is very, very bright. I have a much bigger version of this at home. That's a plug-in version from Kobalt. But this was a battery-operated one, so you don't have to worry about running extension cords. This will fill a room nicely and light it up. And then also at $99, we have the 300-watt power inverter. And this also runs off of a 40-volt battery. Now basically what happens with this is you plug in your Kobalt battery on the bottom there, and then you have a 120-volt outlet, and it also has USB as well. So these are great when you have power outages, and you still need to power up things and charge your phones. And they do this one every year too. This is the 12-piece bi-material screwdriver set. So this is down to $27.98 from $39. And I like this. It's got a magnetizer, demagnetizer, and check it out, the offset screwdrivers. These are useful here for doing cabinet knobs on the backs of drawers where you can't get in there and it's really tight. And it also comes with a couple of stubby screwdrivers as well, and a couple of smaller micro ones. A little something for everybody. If you're looking for a cheap stud sensor, look no further. You got this one here from Craftsman for $9.98, and they got their 9-inch torpedo level here for $15.98. And check this out. So they have two of these little screwdrivers. This is the 4-volt roto bit screwdriver. So these are nice little tiny ones to have. And he comes in at $24.98. And if you're willing to spend $5 more, they've got one with a pivoting head. Now for $19.98, you have your choice here of the 7-piece metric wrench, the box set. Now I, on the other hand, prefer to have the ratcheting end. So you might want to spend a little more and check out the Kobalt versions. And if it's time to buy any pliers or needle nose pliers or angle cutters, they have all of them here for $9.98 each. Of course, I think you're better off buying them in a kit together. Now look at this, they also have the bigger kit. This is probably the one I would get because look, it comes with some of the hooks, and it also comes with 2 different offset screwdrivers and minis as well. This is $29.98. Now this one's marked down from $41.98. Every household should have a couple of these. These are your 20-piece hex keys, and these are marked down to $14.98. Now you can also get the 44-piece ratcheting screwdriver here, and here's all of the different bits lined up in there. This is down to $19.98 from $26.98. And these are always popular every year. The 2-pack of the Craftsman 25-foot tape measures. These are $17.98. Now those of you who follow our channel, you know we've given away probably several dozen of these over the last few years in our tool giveaways. So this is the auto retrieval kit, $9.98. Very, very popular here. It's got the little grapple device there, the mirror. Yeah, and you see this magnetic telescopic tool right here? This has saved me so many times. Or you can get the digital tire gauge, also $9.98. And this is a nice score here too. At $9.98, you get a 2-pack of these magnetic folding trays. And I don't think I've ever seen a metal sawhorse so inexpensive. So look at this. Normally these go for like $25, down at $14.98. And you get one in the box there, all metal, with the plastic caps. Now these are little baby hammers, $6.98. You can't beat the price. You just want a light hammer. These are only 16 ounce. They're okay, but I prefer to use like the 19, 20 ounces. So what did they do here on this? Well, they limited it. You've only got 9 pieces at the 1/2-inch size. So this mechanics tool set is $99. So that makes it a pretty decent deal there. And what we have here now is the Craftsman 16-gallon, 6.5 peak horsepower. And so this vacuum here comes with a bonus 12-volt car vac. So that's a pretty good score to get all of this for $99. And likewise here for Kobalt, they're doing the Black Friday everyday deals as well. So you get $99. So Kobalt has their own answer. This is a 3-drawer setup with 277 pieces on this mechanics tool set. And there's the picture of everything that it comes with, including all the little adapters and things. And then this is $99. What I'm digging right here is Kobalt's 24-volt max 6-inch pruning saw. This directly competes with the Milwaukee one, which is about twice the price. So here you go, $149. Now, also, Kobalt has here the 1/2-inch mid-torque impact wrench kit. So this comes with a battery and a charger. And you can see this is down to $149. You can also get the 2-tool combo kit. This is with an impact driver and a drill driver. And this is also $149. Okay, now from Klein Tunes, this is a kit that I really like. I just bought one of these to put in my daughter's Mercedes because every car should have a digital multimeter in it. And so we're getting this multimeter, and then I'll use these outlet testers here when I'm doing remodeling and stuff. And then this is a non-contact voltage tester. So this basically tells you if a line is live or not. And you're getting this whole package for $39.98. And if you're looking for some new tool totes, make sure you check out the Craftsman trade stack. Right now they're running this special price for a very limited time. And this looks like a very nice box. I like the section in the middle there, so you divide everything down. It's wide and it's deep, and you can stick tools all over the place in those pockets there. You have pockets on the outside, on this end. You got pockets on this end. And this is trade stack compatible. So this will lock on top of your trade stack boxes here, your rolling tool tower. And check this out, folks, because Craftsman has got in this new mechanics tool sets, and this is called Overdrive. And what Overdrive is a 2.5x better access because it's got 180 teeth. That means it's only a 2-degree arc swing with 180 teeth. So here's your 154 piece. There's everything that comes in the kit. This looks to me like it's a gunmetal-ish type, so I'm not sure. They're not specifically stating that it is, but it does look gunmetal. But look at this, $229. And if you want to spend a little bit less, you got a 121-piece version. That's down to $149. You also have an 80-piece set here. That's down to $99. So the kit they used to give us at Black Friday was very similar to this. This is a 230-piece. It used to be like a 216-piece. But this is $129 right now. These here are always my favorites. The 3-piece groove joint pliers set. So here you have a 12-inch, an 8-inch, and a 10-inch. Next here we have the Kobalt Quiet Tech 2 gallons portable. And then this portable compressor right here is up to 125 PSI. And it's currently $20 off, down to $159. The Kobalt 6-gallon portable pancake air compressor here is also down to $99. It seems like both Home Depot and Lowe's, whenever they put any of their compressors on sale, they drop down to $99 because virtually everything over at Home Depot is the same way. Now over here in the ladders, they're running a pretty good deal on the Little Ladder Multi. So this is the little 3-foot version right here. And you can see it's in the ad right now there too, $70 off. And it's all the way down to $169, and it's down from $169 to $99. If you're buying any ladders, check out the price they're running here. This is a clearance deal on this Little Giant work platform and ladder rack. And right now, look at that. All the way down to $54. They also have another buy one, get one deal here on the Werner ladder. This is the 6-foot step ladder, the aluminum ladder. And if you buy this ladder, then they'll give you the 2-foot one for 50% off. They're running a sale on this one here. This is that GE Profile one and done that I told you about at Labor Day when they first got them in over at Home Depot. But now they're on sale here. This is the thing that you put your laundry in here, and it's a washer and a dryer. 2.5 hours later, it's done. And you don't have to hook it up to an exhaust. This is an exhaust-free dryer system as well. There's a couple of more deals in here we can take a look at from Kobalt in the OPE section. So coming in here at $119 is their brushless chainsaw. Now this is the 6-inch brushless chainsaw. This is basically the pruner. It's normally $149. They don't have it on the display here. So here's another Kobalt blower here that is not on the display, but here's the sign for it. So it's down to $99 from $169. And you can see it right there in the ad. But if you're looking for a much better deal, check out this lower price here on the VersaStack Soft Tote. And taking a look outside here at Lowe's, we have these Coleman electric utility carts here, and they've lopped $1,000 off the price. So these, when they came in, were at $99.99, and now they have a new lower price down to $89.99.